Psalm 121 is a beautiful psalm that expresses trust in God's protection and care. It is often recited or meditated upon for comfort and reassurance. I lift up my eyes to the mountains, where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip, he who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you, the Lord is your shade at your right hand, the sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life, the Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Psalm 121 is a reminder of God's constant vigilance and protection over His people, providing assurance that He is always present, watching over them in every circumstance and journey of life. It is a source of comfort and strength, especially in times of uncertainty or difficulty. Listen to the next part of Psalm. Psalm 1 is often regarded as an introduction to the book of Psalms and serves as a contrast between the ways of the righteous and the wicked. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on His law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked, they are like chaff, that the wind blows away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. Psalm 1 sets the tone for the entire book of Psalms, highlighting the importance of delighting in God's law and meditating on it day and night. It contrasts the outcomes of following the ways of the righteous versus the ways of the wicked, emphasizing the blessings of those who choose to walk in obedience to God's commands. Listen to the next part of Psalm. Psalm 7 is a prayer of David, seeking deliverance from his enemies and asking for God's justice. Lord my God, I take refuge in you, save and deliver me from all who pursue me, or they will tear me apart like a lion, and rip me to pieces with no one to rescue me. Lord my God, if I have done this, and there is guilt on my hands, if I have repaid my ally with evil, or without cause have robbed my foe, then let my enemy pursue and overtake me, let him trample my life to the ground, and make me sleep in the dust. Arise, Lord, in your anger, rise up against the rage of my enemies. Awake, my God, decree justice, let the assembled peoples gather around you, while you sit enthroned over them on high. Let the Lord judge the peoples, vindicate me, Lord, according to my righteousness, according to my integrity, O Most High. Bring to an end the violence of the wicked, and make the righteous secure. You, the righteous God, who probes minds and hearts. My shield is God Most High, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge, a God who displays His wrath every day. If He does not relent, He will sharpen His sword. He will bend and string His bow. He has prepared His deadly weapons. He makes ready His flaming arrows. Whoever is pregnant with evil, conceives trouble and gives birth to disillusionment. Whoever digs a hole and scoops it out, falls into the pit they have made. The trouble they cause recoils on them, their violence comes down on their own heads. I will give thanks to the Lord because of His righteousness, I will sing the praises of the name of the Lord Most High. Psalm 7 is a plea for vindication and justice, affirming the righteousness of God as the ultimate judge who delivers the righteous and punishes the wicked. It reflects the trust and confidence of the psalmist in God's righteous character and ultimate justice. Listen to the next part of Psalm. Psalm 20 is a prayer for God's blessing, protection, and victory, particularly in times of trouble or impending conflict. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress, May the name of the God of Jacob protect you, may he send you help from the sanctuary, and grant you support from Zion, may he remember all your sacrifices, and accept your burnt offerings, may he give you the desire of your heart, and make all your plans succeed, may we shout for joy over your victory, and lift up our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord grant all your requests, now this I know, the Lord gives victory to his anointed, he answers him from his heavenly sanctuary, with the victorious power of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. They are brought to their knees and fall, but we rise up and stand firm. Lord, give victory to the King, answer us when we call. Psalm 20 is a powerful declaration of trust in God's strength and provision, contrasting human reliance on earthly resources with the ultimate trust in God's name. It's a prayer for divine intervention and victory, acknowledging God as the ultimate source of deliverance and triumph. Listen to the next part of Psalm. Psalm 27 is a powerful expression of faith, confidence, and trust in God amidst trials and challenges. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me, to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes, who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear, though war break out against me. Even then I will be confident. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord, and to seek him in his temple, for in the day of trouble, he will keep me safe in his dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of his sacred tent, and set me high upon a rock. Then my head will be exalted, above the enemies who surround me. At his sacred tent I will sacrifice with shouts of joy, I will sing and make music to the Lord. Hear my voice when I call, Lord, be merciful to me and answer me. My heart says of you, seek his face. Your face, Lord, I will seek, do not hide your face from me, do not turn your servant away in anger, you have been my helper, do not reject me or forsake me, God my Savior. Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Teach me your way, Lord, lead me in a straight path, because of my oppressors, do not turn me over to the desire of my foes. For false witnesses rise up against me, spouting malicious accusations. I remain confident of this, I will see the goodness of the Lord, in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27 is a declaration of trust in God's protection, guidance, and deliverance, even in the face of adversity. It encourages believers to seek God's presence continually and to wait patiently for his intervention. Listen to the next part of Psalm. Psalm 3 is a psalm attributed to King David, expressing his confidence in God's deliverance in the face of adversity. It is a prayer for protection and victory over enemies. Lord, how many are my foes, how many rise up against me, many are saying of me, God will not deliver him. But you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep, I wake again, because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God, strike all my enemies on the jaw, break the teeth of the wicked, from the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessing be on your people. Psalm 3 reflects the psalmist's trust in God's protection and deliverance, even in the midst of overwhelming opposition. It serves as a reminder of God's faithfulness to his people and his ability to provide strength and security in times of trouble. Listen to the next part of Psalm. Psalm 34 is a beautiful psalm of praise and thanksgiving, celebrating God's goodness and faithfulness. I will extol the Lord at all times, his praise will always be on my lips. I will glory in the Lord, let the afflicted hear and rejoice. Glorify the Lord with me, let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, he delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to him are radiant, their faces are never covered with shame. This poor man called, and the Lord heard him, he saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Taste and see that the Lord is good, blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Fear the Lord, you his holy people, for those who fear him lack nothing. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Come, my children, listen to me, I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Whoever of you loves life, and desires to see many good days, keep your tongue from evil, and your lips from telling lies. Turn from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry, but the face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to blot out their name from the earth. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them, he delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted, and saves those who are crushed in spirit. The righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. He protects all his bones, not one of them will be broken. Evil will slay the wicked, the foes of the righteous will be condemned. The Lord will rescue his servants, no one who takes refuge in him will be condemned. Psalm 34 is a song of praise and trust in God's provision and protection. It encourages believers to seek the Lord's presence, to trust in his goodness, and to live a life that honors him. Listen to the next part of Psalm. Psalm 37 is a lengthy psalm attributed to King David, which provides guidance on living a righteous life, trusting in God's sovereignty, and finding comfort in his justice. It contrasts the fate of the wicked with the blessings of the righteous. Do not fret because of those who are evil, or be envious of those who do wrong, for like the grass they will soon wither, like green plants they will soon die away. Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him and he will do this, he will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret, it leads only to evil, for those who are evil will be destroyed, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. A little while, and the wicked will be no more, though you look for them, they will not be found, but the meek will inherit the land, and enjoy peace and prosperity. The wicked plot against the righteous, and gnash their teeth at them, but the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. The wicked draw the sword, and bend the bow, to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better the little that the righteous have, than the wealth of many wicked, for the power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The blameless spend their days under the Lord's care, and their inheritance will endure forever. In times of disaster they will not wither, in days of famine they will enjoy plenty. Listen to the next part of Psalm. But the wicked will perish, though the Lord's enemies are like the flowers of the field, they will be consumed, they will go up in smoke. The wicked borrow and do not repay, but the righteous give generously. Those the Lord blesses will inherit the land, but those he curses will be destroyed. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I was young and now I am old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging bread. They are always generous and lend freely, their children will be a blessing. Turn from evil and do good, then you will dwell in the land forever. For the Lord loves the just, and will not forsake his faithful ones. Wrongdoers will be completely destroyed, the offspring of the wicked will perish, the righteous will inherit the land, and dwell in it forever. The mouths of the righteous utter wisdom, and their tongues speak what is just. The law of their God is in their hearts, their feet do not slip. The wicked lie in wait for the righteous, intent on putting them to death. But the Lord will not leave them in the power of the wicked, or let them be condemned when brought to trial. Hope in the Lord, and keep his way. He will exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are destroyed, you will see it. I have seen a wicked and ruthless man flourishing like a luxuriant native tree, but he soon passed away and was no more. Though I looked for him, he could not be found. Consider the blameless, observe the upright. A future awaits those who seek peace, but all sinners will be destroyed. There will be no future for the wicked. The salvation of the righteous comes from the Lord. He is their stronghold in time of trouble. The Lord helps them and delivers them. He delivers them from the wicked and saves them, because they take refuge in him. Psalm 37 is a rich and comprehensive psalm that offers wisdom and encouragement for those who seek to live. If you like my video, then please like, comment, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content, filled with inspirational and devotional messages designed to guide and strengthen your faith. We recognize that faith is a very powerful tool to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals, and we are ready to support your journey. May God bless and protect you. May his love and grace shine in everything you do. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to sharing this journey with you.